Audio Jungle.
Prince Harry will join other members of the royal family to share thoughts and reflections on the Duke of Edinburgh's life and rare interviews for a new BBC documentary. All of the monarch and Philip's children, Prince Charles, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, and their adult grandchildren, the Dukes of Cambridge and Sussex, Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, Peter Phillips and Zara Tindall, have taken part in the one-hour program, along with other royals. The Queen has also granted special access to her private cinefilm collection. The BBC said Prince Philip, the royal family remembers, would feature poignant recollections, plenty of humor and numerous fresh insights into the character and legacy of this royal pioneer. The documentary makers went inside Buckingham Palace to meet the Duke's long-serving staff and to capture his study, private office and library as they were during his 7 decades of public service. The program will air on Wednesday, September 22 at 9 p.m. on BBC One and include interviews filmed both before and after Philip's death in April. It was originally conceived to mark the Duke's 100th birthday in June, but the nation's longest-serving consort died 2 months before his centenary. The BBC added, with special access to the Queen's private cinefilm collection, this film is an unrivaled portrait of a man with a unique place in royal history, by those who knew him best. Prince Philip died on April 9, just weeks after he reunited with the Queen following a month-long stay in hospital. Dad of 4, Philip was the longest-serving consort in British history, dedicating decades of his life to royal duty, serving the nation at the monarch's side. Despite enduring his longest stay in hospital just weeks before his death, The Telegraph reports his passing was due to old age. The Royal Navy hero had a glittering career in the military, and was one of the last surviving UK veterans to have served in the Second World War, when he witnessed the historic surrender of Japanese forces in 1945. His greatest legacy is likely to be the pioneering Duke of Edinburgh's Award for Youth, which he founded in 1956 and has since been expanded to almost 150 countries. Active with many charities, he was a patron, president or member of more than 700 organizations during his lifetime. The Duke had spent the last year isolating with his beloved wife at Windsor Castle along with a scaled-back team of royal staff. In a bedside heart-to-heart, Prince Philip is said to have given son Charles advice on how to look after the Queen and lead the royal family. Another news, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle are losing their popular status in America after royal fans realized that many of their accusations against the royal family were incredibly dishonest. A royal correspondent from the U.S. said that the popularity of the Sussexes is split by age and demographic, with the older generation gravitating away from the couple since their explosive interview with Oprah Winfrey. Speaking to GB News, royal expert Kinsey Schofield said, "They're causing a lot of trouble, not only over there but over here too. While I would have told you after the Oprah interview that the support for the Duke and Duchess of Sussex was huge, I will say over the last few months, people are starting to see that not all of those accusations were correct. Some of them were incredibly dishonest and I think that their popularity is waning in a dramatic way. It is still an issue of age and demographic, younger people still clamor to them and it's really still the older people who are focused on common sense, that do understand tradition and are aware of the history, that is starting to think that perhaps the Duke and Duchess don't have the best intentions when it comes to their relationship with the royal family." An opinion poll published by YouGov after the couple's interview with Oprah Winfrey aired showed that support for the couple had dropped significantly in Britain. The results showed that 48% viewed Prince Harry negatively since the interview, whilst only 3 in 10 people showed support for Meghan Markle. Many royal fans were angry at the couple for attacking the royal institution and speaking publicly of their rift with the royal family, particularly whilst the Duke of Edinburgh was gravely ill in hospital. Many of the accusations were questioned by the public, including Meghan's claim that they had been married by the Archbishop of Canterbury 3 days ahead of their wedding, and that they had been financially cut off from the royal family. However, in the United States, the couple retained their popular status and were praised for speaking candidly about issues of mental health and race. Singer Beyoncé and former First Lady Michelle Obama were among those to applaud the Duchess for speaking openly about her suicidal thoughts. Allegations made in the Oprah interview included the royal family ignoring Meghan's mental health, refusing to intervene with the tabloid press and that an unnamed member of the family made a racist remark. The interview caused a PR crisis for Buckingham Palace and divided British viewers. Piers Morgan adamantly stated on Good Morning Britain that he did not believe the Duchess, prompting 58,000 people to complain to Ofcom and causing the controversial host to leave the breakfast program. However, the Sussexes have come under criticism for continuing to speak of their negative experiences within the royal family.